Hello there, everyone. Judge Andrew Napolitano here for Judging Freedom. Today is Thursday, March 31st, 2022. It's about 11:45 in the morning. On a previous solo pop-up Judging Freedom episode, I was talking about the rights of parents with respect to controlling what their children do and see and hear and how they behave versus the rights of school boards to teach. That issue continues to pop up. In the state of Pennsylvania, for example, the Supreme Court of the state of Pennsylvania has ruled that mask mandates on government property are unconstitutional. So if you own a business and you want your employees to wear masks, like a restaurant, you can do that. But if you are a local school board and you want the parent and you want the teachers and the children to wear masks, in Pennsylvania, you can't do it because the Supreme Court of the state has ruled that under the state constitution, the state and every entity in the state is without authority to compel masks. Yesterday, a school board ordered the children to wear masks anyway. And one of the parents challenged that decision before a trial court, same level of court at which I once sat, but I sat in New Jersey. This is in Pennsylvania. In my opinion, the judge used a shotgun to kill a mosquito. Instead of just invalidating the order of the school board, which told administrators and teachers to require children to wear masks, this judge fired the members of the Board of Education who voted in favor of the mask. That's the mask requirement. That's far too draconian. Those 5 people broke the law. It's not a criminal law. They can't go to jail for it. But when a governmental entity refuses to comply with a ruling of a higher court, here the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania, the remedy is not to fire everybody in the governmental entity. It's to nullify whatever they did that is inconsistent with the higher court. So I think this judge was wrong to fire those school board members. First of all, they're popularly elected, so he's frustrating the public will. All they did was one vote that was wrong. The rest of their presumed voting, is presumably consistent with what they were elected to do. So far too draconian. However, the judge's heart was in the right place. We all know that wearing masks is wrong and crazy and unhealthy and was part of this nonsense we all went through for 2 years when the government was scaring the daylights out of us, and many people, myself among them, caved rather than risk the consequences of trying to go somewhere without a mask on. The masks didn't keep us healthy and didn't keep us safe. They were an illusion of health and safety. What they really were was the government's efforts to control us. The Supreme Court of Pennsylvania, thanks be to God, saw right through that and invalidated all mask requirements in the state issued by the government. Again, we're not talking about on private property. The remedy for the school board failing to comply with that is simply to nullify its order requiring masks. Firing people who were popularly elected for a variety of reasons is way too heavy a hand. We'll see where this one goes. Judge Napolitano, Judging Freedom.